What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now, recently the PBA passed a new rule that goes into effect January 1, 2024, that all urethane balls must be a 78 hardness. Now, what does that mean? That means that balls like the pitch black and other urethane balls across all different companies are not made with a 78 hardness, are not going to be allowed to be used at any level of the PBA only. This rule does not affect the USBC whatsoever as of the time of recording this video. I don't know if something will change in the future. So that means that if a company wants to make a urethane ball, it must meet that 78 hardness. And that's exactly what we're doing in today's video. We are reviewing the all-new IQ Tour 78U. It is a urethane ball that meets the 78 hardness, and it's an IQ. It is a beautiful looking ball, a very deep maroon color urethane ball. So let's get into the tech that goes into this IQ Tour 78U. So it features the centripetal C3 core that is in all IQ Tours, which is a very good thing because I love me some IQ, which in 15 pounds, RG of 2.49, max differential of 0.029, but we already knew that. Let's get into what makes this ball special. The cover stock is the Control 78 solid urethane. The 78 obviously refers to the hardness, and then it comes out of box at a 500 grit surface. Now, I don't really care what the out of box finish is, like the pitch black, for example, came out at 1,000. I always hit my urethane balls with 500 or lower, meaning 500 or 360. So the fact that it comes out of box at 500 just saves me one use of the pad because I would have changed it to 500 anyway. Then when we talk about the layout, this is the layout that I've been using on all my urethane balls recently, like that pitch black that I really like. This is 30 by 3.5 by 30. So it puts the pin up and to the right of my fingers here a little bit to be very strong, high flaring layout on a low differential ball. We're gonna be bowling on a 42-foot PBA pattern, the Earl Anthony pattern. And the reason I chose that pattern in particular and not something like Wolf or something like whatever the cheetah, whatever those short patterns are, is because on short, anything's gonna hook. Something a little bit longer, this pattern being 42 feet, I know that the pitch black looks good on that pattern because of the video that I did like 2 weeks ago. So we're gonna throw this IQ Tour 78U on a 42-foot pattern and see what it's gonna look like. This is gonna be a completely fresh oil pattern. No shots have been thrown. All right, so this is literally the first shot with this IQ 78U. It's never gone down the lane. I fully expect that this is gonna go into the left gutter. That was close. That first shot with urethane always hooks so much. All right, now that we got that first shot out of the way, let's try to get lined up now with this 78U first shot here. Yeah, I mean, when we talk about urethane motion, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Obviously, I've never thrown a urethane ball that's 78 hardness, but just based off that first shot, I mean, I've thrown 2 shots, but the first one was no shots had been thrown, so I was expecting it to go in the left gutter. Based on that first shot, it did exactly what I'm looking for out of urethane. Hook, stop, go through the pin. We're gonna go right back to that same spot, see if we can't repeat. But after that, just that first shot, I like what I see so far. Oh, I see that hooked. That hooked almost immediately. I'm gonna move my feet left a little bit, but I really wanna make sure I project it to the right a little bit. All right, we're gonna move a little bit left off that. See if I can get it to push a little bit and go through the pins. There we go, went a little bit light, but I'm definitely in the right area now. Where that last shot went Brooklyn, this one went light. So make a small move off that. And I think I mean, I don't know, maybe my untrained eye, maybe you guys can see a little bit better than I can. But I'm not really noticing a difference it being 78 versus 74, or whatever the other ones used to be. Let me know in the comments what balls you want to see compared to this. For sure gonna do the pitch black. And I also scored an IQ-U, which is an overseas IQ urethane that's not 78 hardness, that I'm gonna compare to that one as well. All right, so we're just gonna go right back to that same spot. Try to repeat. Maybe get a little softer, see if we can kick out the 10 pin. Like there. Hey, that's okay. I'm in that swisher zone, which, as you guys know, it's better to be in that swisher zone than be dead flush, because if you're dead flush, you know that 10 pin is coming. So we're gonna stay there for a little bit, let the lanes come to us. All in all, I think we're in a good spot right now. All right, same spot again. If this one goes like that light swisher again, maybe I'll move my feet right a little bit, my eyes left, and just keep it in front of me. But you know, if I'm striking, no need to really move. Oh, I missed left. It'll sit there. 5 pin, come on. All right, so I definitely don't want to miss left like that because it looked terrible when I did that. Let's hit our mark. There we go. Again, still light. I'm gonna move my feet maybe one right, eyes one left. Try to square up a little bit. I don't really want to make that move because the last 3 shots I've thrown them good where I hit my mark. They were all light, but they all struck. All right, one right with my feet, one eyes left. See if I can hit my target there, and just to see if we can get it to go flush. Oh, that would be good. Yeah, right off my hand, I thought it was gonna be really good. Maybe that was the move I needed. I would argue that that looks better than when it went super light. Let's try to repeat it now. All right, now let's see if we can repeat that shot. Because that arguably, like I said, arguably looked better. Yeah, I'm definitely in that pocket zone. I do want to talk about something real quick, guys. Get yourself a chamois when throwing urethane. You're gonna want to wipe it as much as you can every single shot, because the more oil that, it's not gonna absorb into the cover, so the more oil that stays on the cover, the less that bowling ball is gonna hook. I have this 900 Global Zen Premium chamois. Literally any chamois works. Links in the description if you want this one though. Plus I don't feel like I have to be like super accurate. I feel like I have room left and right. Just trying to roll it off my hand. Nothing fancy, trust everything here. Oh, that's my first 10 pin, but not bad. I like what I'm seeing. Let's try to roll it a little bit softer off our hand, see if we can get away from that 10 pin. Because if it starts 10 pinning like crazy, that's when you know that, you know, maybe it's time to look at a different ball. All right, we're gonna move a little bit left again, just try to shape it a little bit more. See how it handles it. Oh, there we go, no 10 pin. Of course, Tom walks away and I get a messenger 10. Little messenger 10 action. I don't know that shaping it is the right way to go, but we're gonna try it again anyway. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's the spot. A lot of friction on this pattern. I mean, it is Samstown. A lot of friction on this pattern. I really wanted to see what the ball looked like from like right on top of it, but I can only play what the lanes are giving me. The lanes are telling me to do that. It looks really good. All right, we're gonna throw a few more shots in this video. I mean, all in all, like I can't tell a difference. 78, 70, 73, whatever the hardness used to be. All I know is that I do that. All right, finally, you got to watch a good one. Hey, right when you walked away, I had a messenger 10. But yeah, I mean, can you tell that that's 78 hardness versus 73 hardness? My amateur eyes, maybe Darren can, right? But I cannot. That looks good to me. All right, last shot of the video here. Let's end on a banger. We had a messenger, a couple light hits, a couple flush hits. Color me impressed. Oh, I thought that was gonna stand back up. Oh, that's crazy. So guys, to surmise everything that we learned about this IQ 78U, it's a good urethane ball. It hooks in the front part of the lane, very, very smooth down lane. As far as the difference between a 78 hardness or the other hard, I can't tell a difference. And again, maybe it's just because I'm an amateur. Maybe you guys who are better than me can see a motion difference. I just truly, honestly cannot. I don't think that the PBA guys are going to miss a beat going from the pitch black to this IQ Tour U, 78U. Maybe that if the pitch black was still legal, maybe they would still only throw the pitch black. But now that the pitch black is not going to be an option, guys, what we saw today I think was a good thing. And I know that people don't like change, but I think that this is going to be a really, really good thing. And if you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe to the channel. I got goals. I can't do it without you. It takes 2 seconds. Hit that subscribe button. You don't even have to turn on the notification bell if you don't want to. People want you to do that also. I just want you to hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.